Hey guys, this is week 3 on TransChildren and we talked about coming out. My coming out story is probably a little bit different from a lot of people's. I hadn't lived at home for a long time and I'm 15 but I'd been living with it's a long story, but I'd been living with my dad about 2 months when I came out and I'd only really figured it out a month before. It was just like as soon as I figured it out, I mean I could trace it back through my whole life. I could see all these things where I'd just been so like what the fuck, and I'd never understood, and then just had this word that explained how I felt and just my life. You can see my double chins. Yeah. Did I say the reason I'm looking like this is because I've started P90X this week, so I've just done a bit of a major workout and now I've had a shower and every muscle in my body is going ow. Well, yeah, pretty much everything. I didn't even know I had muscles in some places, like everyone says that, but really, I'm like, what the fuck? Right, coming out. Yeah, so I came out to my dad by sticking a note on my bedroom door. Yeah, because I didn't think my dad would have any problem with it, and he didn't because he really couldn't care less. He still calls me by female pronouns and my birth name, but he knows, he just whatever. So that means I can't really have anyone he doesn't know back at the house. Sorry, I get distracted pretty easily. I should put like a towel or something over the screen. Coming out, right. So yeah, I just put a note on the door. The first couple of times he came up to my room, like he comes into my room like 2 or 3 times a week, so it had been up there for like 4 days I think by the time he noticed it. So proper creeping me out. Yeah, so it was on the door. Yeah, sorry, I was just seeing if the door was open now because that was going to be weird. Because, yeah, I need to put a t-shirt on. Why can't I remember a thing? Sorry, this is going to be uploaded because I don't have time right now. Coming out. So yeah, I told after I left the note on my door, he eventually saw it. I think I was out at the time, and then he said, "Oh, I saw that note on your door," and I was like, "Oh right." And he was like, "You gonna talk to me about it?" And I was like, "No." So yeah, yeah. That was how I came out to him. And then with my mum, at the time I needed money for binders, and I was like, there's a whole nother story with this, but so I rang her and was like, "Mum, there's this thing that female to male transgender people wear." She's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Well, it's like a top. It's just a top, but it's quite tight, so it makes your chest look more masculine." She's like, "Alright." So, and she was like, "Well, where do you want them?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And then came the whole, "I'm like this because, blah blah blah. I know this is the case." So I'd just say to anyone about coming out, make sure you are safe. If your parents do react badly, you have somewhere to stay, and if you're still living at home or whatever, make sure that your parents aren't going to react violently, really. There's most parents won't, but just in case, you know, I don't want anyone to see a video and then go, oh, I'm gonna come out, and then end up in hospital, because there are some people's parents who do react like that. I had one more thing to say. Yeah, come out however you think's best for you. If you're not very good at writing stuff down, maybe you should come out verbally. But if you're not very good at speaking and you'll get nervous and it'll creep you out, maybe you should write stuff down. You know, and everyone's situation's completely different. You know, everyone's got parents who've had different experiences, or are stricter, or more liberal, or more conservative, or, you know, there's so many different situations, there's so many different people in the world. We're all different, and parents are all different. So if you're in that kind of coming out stage, you know, there's no right way to do it. You can only do it the way you feel comfortable and hope for the best. Alright, I hope this is useful, guys. I need to go put a shirt on and go out. So yeah, hair's dry. That's how long this video's taken to make. Bye.